You know, it was a number of reasons actually. As I look back, we've had tournaments, Street Fighter V, League of Legends, all the different games that are out there. You know, Overwatch. But there was something interesting about the fighting community, as I call it. The Smash 4 and the Smash Melee crowd. When they would come out to these tournaments, there was such a sense of camaraderie, a team spirit. They would high five and shake hands after the games, whether win or lose, right? Some people kind of get salty, as you guys call it, or bitter if they don't win. And in that environment, 99% of the people were very respectful and just happy to be there and be part of something. So as we had more and more of those tournaments, we've had tons of tournaments over the last year and a half or so. The Smash community really stood out to me. And Alex Refresh, who's also a part of our team, and Justin Strong, my partner on GTX and GameTyrant, they suggested to throw a larger Smash tournament. They said, let's do a bigger one, you know, much bigger prize pool. And, I mean, it was a pretty modest prize pool. I don't even think it was $500. And people came from 5 different states, 4 or 5 different states. And here's what's crazy to me about it. It was a blizzard. I'm not talking like a couple of inches of snow on the ground. I'm talking there's like 1.5 feet, 2 feet of snow and black gray clouds, blizzard conditions, terrible road conditions. I mean, it took me 7-8 minutes to get here from my house, and I was looking through my window with my wipers on trying to get the snow out of the way to see, and people drove in those conditions, sub-zero weather, blizzard, ice on the roads, from hundreds of miles away, from Idaho, from Arizona, Wyoming, Colorado, different states, just to be a part of a Smash Melee tournament that we held at our LAN center. And when I saw that, and I would watch them get out of the cars, and as they're trying to come into the building, they're holding this gigantic TV, sometimes it weighs as much as they do, and they're slipping, and they're supporting each other, trying to get inside, and I'm like, these crazy people are literally risking their lives, risking breaking their prized possessions, their TVs, because I mean, those are borderline like shrines to some of those guys. They really put a lot of effort into to making their TVs look unique and interesting. And they're carrying them into the LAN center, and I'm just waiting. I'm like, someone's going to break their TV, someone's going to get hurt. And I'm getting anxiety over watching all these people. And you wouldn't find a happier, more dedicated group of people on the planet. And they stayed all day, and they played their hearts out, and they loved every minute of it. And when I saw that, I knew it was something special, and I knew that the Smash Melee and the Smash 4 community was unlike a lot of any of the other games that we've seen out there. There's a real dedication, a love, and a passion for this vintage, and well, I guess Smash 4 is a newer game as well, but they love it. They're passionate about it, and they just dedicated so much of their time and energy, risked their lives to be a part of something special. And it was that moment I said, okay, this is the game that we're going to put at the forefront of all the other games. And I literally, at that moment, I said, I'm going to rent out the entire Vivint Arena and give them a platform that they've never had before, because after I saw that level of dedication, I really believe that they'll come together from all parts of the world to make GTX something really special.